Making millions of dollars, and the victim's family have not partaken none of those profits. Took your clothes, gave you this. Took your language, gave you this.
100% way to survive jail or prison. Don't go.
Build your credit up. Why you need credit?
Then 12 years goes by and you don't even get a chance to go up for parole.
Let's talk about Jonathan Majors, the brother that was in Creed.
Creed 3.
Great movie, great job.
Definitely.
I enjoyed Creed. I really respected the way it ended because he was able to go back there and talk to his man, you know what I mean? And they they didn't have it ending like they was beefing and all that old crazy stuff. No, them brothers got together, man. It was just a competitive thing, man. He had some mental things that he was dealing with. I know a ton of brothers in prison just like him.
Yeah.
Just like that character he played.
Yeah.
That was a real character.
Yeah, he had something he wanted to get off his chest.
I know dudes like that. I'm talking about they 50 and still think they might get one up, still think they can get in the ring tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But now he got domestic violence allegations, and I already see the paint on the wall where they trying to take everything from the brother and probably cancel, and they don't even know. I'm sick of this soft society with all this foolishness. Yeah. You get an allegation because he's a public figure, you know, he pays taxes like everybody else, not leaning one way or the other, but let the facts come out before you start this canceling thing and doing this brother like this and all of this foolishness, man.
I don't even agree with the cancel thing at all.
At all.
You know, me personally, because
we wouldn't even be here today.
Right, and you got to look at it like that. Who do you know that's defined by one incident in their life? That don't define you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you look at what's his name, who came up with the computers, Bill Gates, that still don't define him.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me that a person can work their whole life and accomplish all of these different things, and then one thing you do wrong or you're accused of doing wrong, then all that's neglected?
Exactly.
That's crazy, man.
Exactly.
You know, that's crazy. I mean, they was on him anyway. I seen a lot of different people talking to him about this. I think it was a GQ shoot he did, and they judging what he wearing. You know what I'm saying? And then they questioning the man's manhood.
He's supposed to be playing Dennis Rodman soon in the movie.
You see what I'm saying?
You know, now I'm waiting to see what happened with that.
But he been an up and coming actor for a minute.
Yeah, he been doing his thing.
What I'm saying? Yeah, he been an up and coming actor for a minute. I remember. I think I seen him. The biggest joint I think I seen him in before Creed. I seen him in White Boy Rick.
Yeah, he was in the Cowboy movie too with Idris.
Yeah, Idris. He been coming up though. He been on the come up, you know, for a minute. Yeah. You know, but like I say, an allegation, man. First of all, should not be able to take away everything that you accomplished. Even to, in my opinion, even you know, a conviction. Just, you know, he should pay his debt to society for whatever he get convicted of. But I don't think that should take away everything that you accomplished. That's non and void. You know what I'm saying? And they do that a lot now, man. A lot of these celebrities, man.
And I'm hoping he learned from this, bruh.
Of course.
I don't know if it's true or not, but if you hot-tempered, get yourself together, learn from this. If you're not, then you need to understand who you're dealing with, read the signs, be careful, you know.
When you get to a certain level, you know, you may not like it and you may want to always, what they say, keep it real, but when you get to a certain level, man, it's just like somebody said, everybody can't go with you. No. And you have to change your circle sometime, and you have to be cautious of your company, because just like old boys say, you know what I'm saying, jealousy is one thing, you know, but that's from a distance, so you can deal with that. Yeah. Envy is another thing. That's gonna be from somebody around you, somebody in your circle. So if you start to rise and the people around you stay at the same position, somebody gonna get envious of you. And then when you dealing with these relationships, when you come to these dudes, man, especially these young kings, man, that's getting out here now and that's doing their thing and they choosing these women, you know, you better be careful who you choose, because if you get them accustomed to a certain lifestyle and living a certain way in this status and this, you know, and then you're not feeling no more something where you want to get away, then accusations gonna start flying, whether they true or not.
Yeah.
But it's gonna affect you.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? You got to know who you dealing with, man, and who you bring in your circle, man, when you start making moves. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got a lot of people, if you look at them, the most successful ones, especially couples, you know, like Denzel and his wife, they've been together since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So they knew who was who and who this person was before they got, you know, all this fame and fortune. But with fame and fortune, gonna come foolishness. You know what I'm saying? You can
I'm
believe
telling
that.
you, listen, I've been through it, you know. Man, listen. And I had to tell an individual, man, I'm going to the internet. And I said, I've been gone 26 years, 8 months. I don't answer to nobody on the internet. I don't care about you going to the internet with nothing. Because I don't have nothing to hide. But you go to the internet means what to me? Right. You know what I mean? But it's those that stuck in that, and that means something to them.
That's their world.
That's their world, but I would never make that my world.
Yeah, they feel like they can slander you in their world. Yeah. They can garner public opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make people think that. And that's all it takes is an allegation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get to disliking you and they can put anything out there. Since I've been home, I had somebody hit me up on the Instagram and try to extort me. They told me that I'm if you don't send this or send that, I'm gonna tell them that this is you. They made up a fake news article and everything, and you did this 5 years ago, and you've been in. And they said, watch how much drama. I said, yeah. I told them I hit the joint right back. I said, go ahead and send it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you ain't do your research. You don't know I've been 5 years ago I was in prison. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
Go right on ahead and send it. I mean, tell me they literally, like you say, took the time to make a fake like a newspaper clipping and all this and all. Yeah. I said, man, these people crazy out here, man. Yeah. You know, so So
imagine at that level. Cause you got individuals, man, they got so much money. That level, I always tell people where the most profit lies, the most deadliest sharks and snakes.
Absolutely.
Where all the money at.
Yeah.
It's sharks and snakes. Yeah. It's deadly.
If you wanna
I just got a glimpse of how wicked that joint is. You know the situation with my people, but it's like, and the joint was wicked because it was like, everybody got envious and jealous, and I started to see the smiles turn to frowns. Yeah. And I started the little whispering, and soon they heard it was something. They swarmed to pry that joint wide open so they can get in and push me out. And I'm like, wow. And I said, you know what? I'm going to remove myself. Mm-hmm. I'm going to remove myself. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And now they been in there. You had months and months later, and now what? Yeah. What you waiting on?
But when you wanna find out where people really stand in your life and what they stand for, all you gotta do is get some money. You know what I'm saying? When you get some money, you know the truth gonna come out. It's just up to you whether or not you can see it and you can pinpoint it. But you know, everybody say when you start to do something, they say, "Oh, this ain't it, or that ain't it," or and then if you make it, then I knew they was gonna do it, but they be just like this, get their hand waiting for you, man. You know, so it's real now. It's real.
Boy.
It's
real. So I had just a brush, so I understand it's wicked. Jonathan, wish you the best, bro.
Sure. Keep making good movies, man.
You know. If you did something wrong, get it together. If you didn't, man, the energy gonna protect you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, but learn from this joint. Be smart, be wise, cause
opportunities like a lot of these young cats and these young women got, man, that's in these, you know, super positions. Of course, they earn their way to get there. I told the little young students that I spoke to a couple of weeks ago, don't nobody wake up being in the NBA. They don't wake up being in the NFL. You ain't gonna wake up and be in no movies. Them people was putting that work in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To get where they got. You just seeing the end result. You know what I'm saying? So just keep on doing what you're doing, man. You know what it takes to get there, and then you got to know what it takes to stay there.
Making millions of dollars, and the victim's family have not partaken. None of those trucks took your clothes, gave you this. Took your language, gave you this.
100% way to survive jail or prison. Don't go.
Build your credit up. Why you need credit?
Then 12 years goes by and you don't even get a chance to go up for parole.
Supposed to die so many times, guess that's my afterlife. A lot of shit ain't work for me.